y'all? It's your girl Lonnie 24K, and I can't tell if this camera is like let me put my seatbelt on because y'all be tripping. I can't tell if the tripod is making the camera crooked or not, but I'm on the way to the dentist, guys, right now. As you guys can tell from the title, I'm sure you guys are like, what is going on? Like, what's wrong with her? So one of the things, there are two things that are wrong. Besides the fact that my eye is kind of swollen, I know you guys can see it. I just woke up and my eye is swollen. But I am on the way to the dentist because last night while I was eating my chicken, my tooth broke. And I'm like, when I first found out about it, I was really upset because like my teeth are so important to me. Like, I want them to be whiter, but I love my teeth. And so for my tooth to break, I freaked out. I'm so glad that it wasn't like one of the front teeth because I really would have freaked out. But I freaked out and I cried. And anytime I'm like upset or anything, y'all, I call my granny because that's who makes things better for me. But I most definitely called my I called my dentist and I was like, you know, yo, look, like my tooth just broke and like what do I do? Like, I called them and I was crying. So my original dentist appointment wasn't until October 1st. They went ahead and told me to come in tomorrow, and they made the appointment for everything for tomorrow. I mean for today. So that's where I'm on the way to now. So I'm gonna take you guys to the dentist with me. Hopefully they don't see anything. It is the tooth back here that's broke, and it's not broke all the way. Like, it didn't come out or anything, but it is broken. So I'm on the way to the dentist. So I'm most definitely at the dentist now. I'm gonna record on my phone when I go in there because I don't want to take my camera in there. And grandma, this dentist looks like it's, yeah, what? Because y'all, I know I ain't tripping, okay? But I will record on my phone. I just don't want to take my camera in there because I don't know like if they're gonna make me leave it or whatever. So I'll be back, guys. Okay, so the voice isn't working here, but I was just saying that they weren't going to look at it because I had x-rays done somewhere else and they only do x-rays once a year with my insurance. But they did end up doing an x-ray on my mouth, and I did receive some bad news, which we'll show in the next clip. So I'm just not leaving the dentist, y'all. I'm having an emotional breakdown right now. Like, could I'm not even gonna say could things get worse because I know they can, but like I feel like I'm gonna cry. I'm so upset. Like, I brushed my teeth. What the fuck more? Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't fucking understand. Like, is it the candy? Because bitch, I thought you could eat candy and still be okay. Like, that's why I don't let Tiana eat candy. I'm so upset. I'm gonna cry. And I think I have a freaking photo shoot that week. Oh, never mind, that's afterwards. I could fucking cry right now. I'm gonna have a fucking break jaw. Like, I was gonna go get food and everything, but I'm finna just go home and cry. Okay, I know some of you may think, oh, it's not a big deal, but I have to get my tooth pulled and my wisdom teeth pulled. Like, I really need my boyfriend to make this fucking iPhone ring-a-ding-ding right now because I am like livid right now. And then I get the tooth pulled a weekend after my photo shoot. So after my photo shoot, I get my tooth pulled. This is some bullshit. bullshit. I can't even right now. But another thing, and I hope that, I mean, I know like I don't really do anything and I'm kind of boring or whatever, y'all, but another thing that I really wanted to talk to you guys about was well, another thing I can't believe happened was if you guys don't know, I went viral last year. Last year I made a post 2 years ago, actually. It wasn't, it was last year. Last year I made a post and I was getting ready to graduate, and I just wanted to just make it aware to all the teen mothers that, you know, it can be done. Things can get done with the child. Your life is not over. A lot of people, even parents, when their teens get pregnant, let them know, like, your life is over. That's what they say. That's what I was told. Like, your life is over. Blah, 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 blah. And it's not. You can still finish school. You can still go to college. Is it going to be easy? No. But what the fuck in this world is really easy? Nothing's really easy. You have to work for stuff, and just with the child you have to work a little harder, but your child should give you the motivation to work a little harder, because to work a lot harder, because like you no longer are doing it for yourself anymore. You're doing it for the both of you guys. Well, you're doing it for them. So anyways, guys, I made the post and a guy shared it. He said, why were you getting rawed at 12 though? Or why were you getting rawed at 13 though? That really made it go like viral. Like, I remember World Star posted it. Another page that had like a lot of followers on Instagram posted it, and it got like 60,000 likes and like 20,000 shares, I mean retweets on Twitter. My post did. That one probably did more, but my post had got a lot. I'll insert them in. I'll insert the other one in if I can find him. I think I blocked the guy who did it. But just last night, or just yesterday, a guy had went and, I'm sorry, my lips are dry out. A guy went and shared the tweet and put the same caption. He said, why were you getting rawed at 13 though? And it went viral again. Well, last night, I thought that, you know, when people still like old tweets or something, I thought that maybe it wasn't going to do like that much, like go viral how it did last time, but it did. Last night, I remember being on the phone with my boyfriend, and I was so tired, and when I'm tired, I get grouchy, and he was trying to talk to me, and I was so tired, and my phone just kept dinging. And I'm like, what the fuck? And so I was like, oh my god, babe. And then this fucking Twitter shit keeps fucking dinging, getting on my nerves. So I cut the notifications off. But when I wake up in the morning, I see like so many people have wrote me. It's got posted on Instagram again. I'll insert that as well. And yeah, like I'm not a fan of all clout is good clout. Okay, I don't like bad clout. It's not a funny joke to me. If it was anyone else who was weak, they would probably be hurt about it and cry, because last time that it happened, the very first time, I did cry, but like I'm stronger now, so I really don't give a fuck what the fuck nobody got to say. But like I'm just trying to figure out, like, what do y'all get out of this? Like people really be making jokes and thinking that shit funny. Like, bitch, what if it was your sister or your cousin or somebody? Because I know somewhere down the line there's a teen mother in your family. There's a teen mother in everyone's family, bitch. Whether it was your grandmother, your great grandma, your great grandma, like somebody popped that pussy when they was younger. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm gonna edit that out. Somebody had sex when they was younger and got pregnant, and somebody had sex when they was younger and just didn't get pregnant. And so like y'all are like making this a joke and stuff, like okay, yeah, we can laugh and shit, whatever, it's a joke. But if it was anybody else who was weak, then how would y'all feel if like they went and killed themselves for some shit because y'all want to joke and shit? Like, bitch, it's not funny, but whatever. A lot of people are, despite the negativity though, a lot of people are writing me and they are saying, you know, really nice things and just congratulating me. And I want to thank you guys so much for congratulating me, even though it was like a year ago, and just telling me thank you and stuff. I really don't need anyone to do that, but it is greatly appreciated that you guys did tell me thank you and stuff like that. I just wanted to touch that and just basically let you guys know why I posted the post in the first place. Now on, I hope my phone didn't vibrate or anything. Okay, I had to make sure it's still recording. On the post, I did state why I shared that information, and on my Facebook post, I also stated why I shared that information. A lot of you guys are asking me who has sex that young, who let you have sex that young. Like, obviously my parents didn't know. Well, my grandmother, because that's who I stay with. Obviously my grandmother didn't know that I was having sex. And when they did find out that I was having sex, she did try to take me to the doctor to put me on birth control. But it was already too late. I was already pregnant. And it's just like, what is it so concerning to you for? Like, state your opinion. That's cool. Keep that shit pushing. Like, don't try to put no one else down because of how you view things. If you view shit a certain way, that's cool. Make sure your child don't get pregnant. Make sure your child don't have sex. Make sure there's no guy out here trying to do all that. Make sure you're not doing it, and make sure that you do what the fuck you gotta do with everything else, okay? Like, I mean everything before you try to comfort someone else. Make sure you got edges, bitch. Make sure that your grades on point. I mean all motherfucking A's, okay? Make sure your GPA is 4.0 and above, okay? Make sure all your shit, make sure you have all your ducks in a row before you try to comfort someone else. A lot of people are also saying, why are we just acting like teen pregnancy is okay? I am not the first person to get pregnant as so young. Like, I know I'm not the first person to get pregnant so young. I'm so sorry if the camera's moving, y'all. I'm like really pissed off because of this. But I'm not the first person to get pregnant so young, and I damn sure won't be the last person to get pregnant so young. As stating as that there are so many pregnant teens now, like way more than when I was pregnant. There are way more. And so instead of you know, saying we need to be making sure, you know, I agree that we do need to make sure, take precautions and make sure that our kids are educated on this. Make sure that parents are having the sex talk with their kids instead of just telling them not to do it, because they're gonna do it regardless. Like, it's gonna happen. So you might as well just start having that conversation with them when you feel like, first of all, not even when you feel like it, but if your child is close with you and they feel like they can talk to you about anything, and they will only feel like that if you let them know, like make them feel like they can come talk to you about anything without them getting in trouble or without you judging them. As well as for the people who have gotten pregnant young, don't put them down. Like, that's all y'all do when someone gets pregnant so young. The damage is done. It's already done. It's already has happened. Like, kids, babies are a blessing, and who's to say that you decided that this is the right or wrong time for them? Yes, you know, some teens cannot take care of themselves at a young age. Well, most teens cannot take care of themselves. Most teens don't have a job. But, like, encourage them to get a job. Encourage them to stay in school. Yeah, my camera always shuts off and it doesn't let me know that it's shut off. But yeah, like I said, people literally take the time to like let you know some negative ass shit and not positive stuff. But another thing that I wanted to touch is that, you know, society fucking sucks nowadays. You guys literally praise boys for having sex so young. Oh yeah, like guys brag about losing their virginity at like 12, 13, and like you guys like, now I'm a hoe, and because I had sex young, I'm a hoe. What most of you fail to realize, because you don't know me, and anyone who was close to me or knew me then would say that I've always acted older. Like, you want to call it fast, whatever, call it whatever the fuck you want to call it, but I've always acted older. I've always hung around older people. I've always been mature. Now, although I wasn't mature on the fact of having sex, I've always acted mature for my age. Like, for my age, I've always acted mature. So when you guys say, oh, she was only 12, 13, like, I acted like I was like 16. Okay, so you tell me what 16-year-old, what, you let me know when all 16-year-olds was having sex with condoms, because I'm sure there were some people who lost their virginity at 16 and they were not using condoms, okay? But no, I was not smart about the situation, and I was not mature about the fact of having sex. But my daughter is a blessing, and I wouldn't go back in time to change anything about her. Like, she literally is the best thing that has ever happened to me. But like, yeah, like, it's not like I was around here fucking a whole bunch of different people when I started having sex. And for the records, I was 12 going on 13 when I found out I was pregnant, and I was 13 turning 14 when I had my daughter, okay? Am I saying that it's okay to have sex so young? No, I don't think that you should have sex so young. I actually think that you should have sex when you're married. That's just what I think. Am I following that? No. Am I gonna judge you because you have sex early? No. But I honestly do agree with the fact of having sex while you're married, and I just see so many reasons why you should have sex while you're married. Because, and now I can't even say that, because you can get married to somebody who really not for you and y'all end up getting divorced. But sex comes with so many things. It comes with so many problems. I mean, I wouldn't even say problems, but it just comes with so many factors. Like, sex comes with feelings. Sex comes with, you know, are we going to be safe? Are we going to have sex without a condom? Sex comes with, you know, a risk of getting pregnant. It comes with the risk of getting an STD. Like, sex comes with so many factors that young people are not ready for. They're like really not. They're not ready for it at all. Especially, like, I'm a big person of, I feel like whoever you have sex with, whoever you give your body to, like, they're called soul ties, or that's what I call them. They're called soul ties. Like, that's something that you're supposed to do with someone who you're really in love with, someone who really loves you. So just to be out here, guys are just out here fucking girls and keeping it pushing. A lot of girls, young girls, write me and they say they are thinking about having sex with their boyfriend, and I'm just like, don't do it. Like, honestly, wait until you find someone who loves you. Sex is not all it's hyped up to be. It can wait. It can wait, honestly. But I'm done talking about this. This is the last time I'm talking about this shit. I don't give a fuck about this viral thing, this post. I don't care about it. I am really upset about my fucking teeth having to get pulled, and the fucking post going viral just was the icing on the cake. I'm about to go in this house. I can't even eat, and my favorite thing to do is eat. I'm gonna go in this house, wait on Tiana to get off the bus, and then I just want to sleep my life away, because I cannot, bro. I cannot. For my people who support me and are being positive, even if you do not necessarily agree with what happened, but you are still being positive, I love you guys. Lonnie gang, I love you guys forever, ever. And yes, that's all I have to do.